Hi friends, last week part 2 பார்த்தோம். In the week we'll go through part 3. Some of the toughest questions அது என்ன ஹேண்டில் பண்ணணும்னு பார்ப்போம். Right? Now, look at this. This could also have been an easy question. Let's go through this story. But என்னன்னா இந்த 3 லைன் படிக்கிறதுக்கே it will take 1-2 minutes to understand, comprehend, and then you have to solve it all within 4 minutes. So let's look at this. A piece of precious stone is directly proportional to the square of the weight. Price price is directly proportional to square of the weight or a square. Okay, so this is the formula. Sita has a precious stone weighing 18 units. Idoda weight 18 units. If she breaks it into 4 pieces, in the 18 one the 4 pieces are whatever, with each piece having a distinct integer. That means it's a number. இப்போ உடையும் போது 18 units வந்து 1.5 units 3.5 units உடையாது. It will all be integer. It can be either 1 2 3 4. Okay, fine. Then the difference between the highest possible and the lowest possible values of the total price of the 4 pieces is so much, 2,88,000. Then what is the original price of the stone? Right? Difference between that is so much. What can be the original price of the stone? Now, you got a precious stone over here. Let's say a precious stone over here. Beautiful stone, and it's breaking into 4 pieces. 1 2 3 4. Okay, what is the highest and lowest possible values? Each has a highest value and lowest value. What can be the highest value? So just think about it. Highest, lowest வரணும்னா you need nearest numbers. Total பண்ணா எனக்கு 18 வரணும், right? So what can be the number? 2 3 4 5. That's no 3 4 5 6. அப்போ lowest எடுத்தனா 3 4 5 6. இப்போ இந்த வேல்யூஸ்லாம் பக்கத்துல இருக்கு. 3 4 5 6 all nearby. 3 plus 4 7 plus 5 12 plus 6 8. Now the price is directly proportional to the square of the weight. So 3 squared 4 squared 5 squared 6 squared. அப்படின்னா ஒரு பீஸ் வந்து 3, இன்னொன்று 4, இன்னொன்று 5, இன்னொன்று 6 யூனிட். ஸோ அதோட ப்ரைஸ் என்ன வரும்? Now you square and total it. 9 50. This price is 86, right? So the price here is directly proportional to 86. Highest பாருங்க, highest எப்போ வரும்? See, you want the biggest squares. So biggest square na enna pannalam? Suppose I keep 1 as 12, 1 as 3, 1 as 2. Let us say 12. 1 is 3, 1 is 2, 1 is 1. Total pannunga, you are getting 18. 12 squared, 3 squared, 2 squared, 1 squared. Total panna 144, 153, 157, 158. Okay, so the highest price here is 158. The lowest price here is 86. Appa highest is 158, lowest is 86. Appa difference enna varudhu? This 72 is directly proportional to the price. So this 72 has got a proportionality to price enna? 2,88,000. Right? Appo if 72 is proportional to 2,88,000, don't do much of calculation. 72 2,88,000 எவ்வளவு வாட்டி போகும்? 4 times, right? Okay, 1 unit is 4 times. Just understand the 72 unit difference is 2,88,000. That means 1 unit difference is 4,000. Now what is the total weight of the original stone? 18 units. 18 unit oda square enna? 324. So 324, what would be the answer? 324 into 4 எடுத்தீங்கன்னா 620, how much is it? 1296 followed by 000. Now just see where is 1296, it's over here. This is the answer, right? Now the only catch enna theriyunona, lowest na the number should be close to each other, highest na the biggest number should be further away from the other numbers. The difference here is 72. 72 and 288 have a connection 4 times. That means 18 squared 324, 4 times is going to be 1296. You have to get this concept. You have 4 minutes time, right? This is the last week. Now look at this particular question. Giant bought a certain, now you got 4 lines here. So in the question is skip panona, it takes time to read and then it may take time to calculate. Papa, Giant brought certain number of white shirts at a rate of 1000 rupees per piece and a certain number of blue shirts at a rate of 1225 per piece, right? So he's got white shirt, okay, white, and he has got blue shirt. White shirt vandu 1 rupees 1000 rupees, blue shirt 1225 rupees. And then he set a fixed market price which was 25% higher than the average of all the shirts. இப்போ எல்லா ஷர்ட்டையும் எடுத்துருக்கு. He found the average price. எல்லாத்தையும் ஒரு இடத்துல வச்சார், white and blue. He found the average price and he marked up 25% higher, right? Mark price. And he sold all the shirts at a discount of 10%. So என்ன பண்ணிருக்கார், markup is 125 by 100. In the markup length, he is given a discount of 10%, which is nothing but 90 by 100. And still he gets a profit of 51,000. Right? What does this mean? He gets a profit of 51,000. Let's see. Let me not keep this here. Now, if I do a simple calculation, 9, this is 5 by 4, 125, 5 by 4 into 9. So this is going to be, how much is that? 1.125. Right? What is the meaning of this? That means a 1 rupee shirt, okay, with all the markup and the price going down is going to 1.125. அப்போ எவ்வளோ எக்ஸ்ட்ரா வருது? 0.125 எக்ஸ்ட்ரா வருது. அந்த 0.125னால என்ன ப்ராஃபிட்? 51,000. இந்த பாயிண்ட் கிளியர்? Now 0.125, how many times does it go in 1? 0.125 2 times, 0.25 4 times is 0.5, 8 times is 1. That means 51,000 into 8 is going to be the cost price. I hope you get it. Cost price, which is going to be equal to 4,08,000. That means the cost price is 4,08,000. Appo I got some white shirts, எவ்வளோன்னு தெரியாது, and I got some blue shirts, let's say white, and இதோட மொத்த செலவு 4,08,000. Brilliant, super. He brought all the colors, then all the colors of shirts. அப்படின்னா என்ன? கண்டிப்பா white-ம் வாங்கியிருக்கார். I'm saying white. I can put it as X or I can put it as W. Okay, and this I can put it as Y or B. He brought all colors, both colors of shirts. அப்படின்னா white-ம் வாங்கியிருக்கார், blue-ம் வாங்கியிருக்கார். Then the maximum possible total number of shirts that he could have bought is, what is the maximum possible? இப்போ maximum possible வேணும்னா I have to use my common sense. Okay, இதான் cheap. White color shirt தான் cheap. So இது எவ்வளோ வாங்குறாரோ அவ்வளோ பெட்டர். இது எவ்வளோ கம்மியா வாங்குறாரோ அது பெட்டர். பட் இது வாங்கியே ஆகணும், ஏன்னா 1125 போகுது, ரைட்டுங்களா? Now 1125, I see this is ending in 0. If this is ending in 0, அப்போ வந்து 125 இங்கே எடுத்துக்கிறேன். I want to make it a round number. What should I do? Concept clear இருக்கா? 1125 இருக்கு. 1125, I cannot keep numbers here and substitute. I need a nice round number. Okay, so 125 into 8 is 1000. 1125 into 8 is 9000. Right? Appadina I have to buy 8 shirts here. இப்போ இங்க 8 shirts வாங்கினா 9000 சொல்லு.
Sir.
Oh, okay. அமுத்திட்டேனாங்க. 4 lakh. Right? So 4,08,000 la I brought 8 shirts here, 1125, 8 shirts here. 8 shirts வாங்கினாதான் 9000 ஆகும். It's a round number. அப்போ அந்த 9000 இங்கேருந்து மைனஸ் பண்ணேன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க. எவ்வளோ வரும்? 3,99,000 வரும். And this is happily divisible by 1000. Right? அப்போ happily divisible by 1000. Now what do I get here? Right? I will get here 399 shirts. Let me repeat. Right? I got 100,000 x plus 1125y is equal to 4,08,000. Now 1125, if I give a number over here, I will not be able to divide by this. So I have to round up 1125. இப்போ 125 into 8 is 1000. அப்போ 1125 into 8 is 9000. Right? அந்த 9000 நீங்க subtract பண்ற. அப்பதான் round off ஆகும். நீங்க வேற ஏதாவது நம்பர் போட்டு பாருங்க, you will not be able to divide. You will get half shirt here, quarter shirt here and all that. So 9000 minus பண்ணா you got 3,99,000. 3,99,000 divided by 1000, x will be equal to 399. So 399 white shirts plus 8 blue shirts, I buy 407 shirts. This is the maximum I can buy. Right? So you're getting a clear picture. This one you have to do in 4 minutes, which may be a little bit challenging. So you could skip it in the exam. But Anna, it's a simple question, very interesting question. And in the concept, I hope you understood. Right? So what happens, I get 1.125. My markup is 25%, my discount is 10%. That means Urva shirt will go for 1125. Up a profit and 0.125. But actually profit in 51,000. So 0.125 51,000 na 1 euro 4,08,000. And 4,08,000 is white and blue. You know the rest of the story. Now look at this. A certain amount of money is divided equally among n persons. Each one receives 352. However, if 2 persons receive 506 each and the remaining amount is divided equally among the other persons, then each of them receive less than or equal to 330. The maximum possible value of n is. What does it mean? There are 352 people. Okay, 352 rupees received by n people. But out of these, there are 2 people getting 506 each. Appo 506 into 2 is 1012. Because of this, the balance people enna kadaikiraduna, they are getting n minus 2 into, okay, so balance is how many people? N la 2 people pochuna n minus 2 people, and each is getting less than or equal to 330. I take equal to 330. Let me see if I get the answer over here. Right? So I have to do a cross multiplication. Minus 1012 is equal to 330n minus 660. Right? I take it to this side. 22n is equal to how much? 3,012, 340, 352. Therefore, n is going to be equal to 352 divided by 22, and that is going to be equal to 16. So that means actually there are 16 people. Should be simple, and possibly this could confuse a little bit. right? So you may have to get a comparative answer, but in the short duration of time you can work this out. This can be done within 4 minutes. Now there are two geometry questions which we left the last time. So we'll do the geometry question. It should be simple. In a rectangle ABCD, AB is 9, BC is 6, P and Q are 2 points on BC, such that the areas of the figure ABP, APQ, AQCD are in geometric progression. If the area of AQCD is 4 times the area of ABP, then BP to PQ to QC is da da da. Now, this mari question solve pannona, first put the drawing. So rectangle. Okay. Now AB, this is 9 centimeter. BC is 6 centimeter. Right? P and Q are 2 points on BC. So inga P irukku, inga Q irukku, 2 points on BC, such that the areas of, let me change the color here, the areas of ABP, ABP, then APQ, ABP, then APQ, this is APQ, this one, and AQC, this is D, AQCD are in geometric progression. That means, let me put here this area, and then I take possibly this area, and then I take, let's say I take this area. They are in geometric progression. If the area of AQCD is 4 times the area of ABP, let us say 4 times, right? So if I have here, this is 4x, appa idu vandu x. Appa idu x, idu 4x na in the area obviously this is coming 1, this comes 2x, this is 4x, right? Okay, then BP, PQ, BP is, if I draw here, this portion is BP, PQ and QC are in what ratio? They are in what ratio is the question which is asked, right? Now, if you take BP, let me change the color here. Take this triangle. This triangle is half into base, okay, let us say base is BP into height. Height is 9 centimeter, and this is equal to half into base into height. How much is this area? Okay, if a total area total area is, for a rectangle is 9 into 6. 9 into 6 is 54, right? And 54, right? Adla idu x, idu 2x, idu 4x. So 54 is equal to 7x. Therefore, x is equal to 54 by 7, correct? So that means this area is equal to 54 by 7. Therefore, BP is going to be, I take 108 divided by 9 into 7, 63, 108 by 63, 36 by 21, which is 12 by 7. So 12 by 7 is approximately going to be equal to 1.7 centimeter. Appadina idu vandu 1.7 centimeter, right? Then let me take the next one. Next one is how much? Idu 1.7 na, this is 2 times the area. If it is going to be 2 times the area, right, I don't have to do much calculation here, right? This is twice the area. So in 54 by 7 is 108 by 7 and this PQ is going to be double of this, which is nothing but 3.4, centimeter, correct? Now what is the total length here? 6 centimeter. This 1.7, this 3.4. Therefore, this portion is going to be 6 minus 1.7 minus 3.4, which is approximately 0.9. Okay, simple. That means if I take BP 1.7 is to 3.4 is to 0.9. I see 0.9 double is this double is this. So if this is 1, this is 2, this is 4. So it should be 2 is to 4 is to 1, 2 is to 4 is to 1 is here, and that's the answer. Right? It's a simple mathematics, right? Definitely you could do it in the 40 minutes, provided you feel very comfortable with geometry. Take the next one. Definitely this question is a sitter. Kandipa panirkalam in the given time, right? But in the first batch, nama idu panala. So we will look at it now. A triangle is drawn with its vertices on circle C. பார்க்கும்போதே உங்க மைண்ட்ல படம் பண்ணிடுங்க. Such that one of the sides is the diameter of C. அப்படின்னா என்ன சொல்ல பார்க்கறாங்க? ஒரு circle இருக்கு. அதுக்குள்ள you are going to draw a triangle. அதுல one side is the diameter and this is the triangle. இது பார்த்தோனே you have to understand one thing. If this is the diameter, right, then this is 180 degrees. So the angle drawn to the center of the circle is twice the angle drawn here. This is 180, therefore this should be a right angle triangle, right? And the other two sides of length in the ratio A is to B, and the radius of the circle is R, right? Now before I go here to the choice of these answers, right angle triangle, what is the first triplet? 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Triplet na theriyano. So appo idu 3 na, idu 4, idu 5. Idu 5 na radius idu 2.5, idu 2.5. Avladha. Now I have to plug in and find out then the area of the triangle. Area of the triangle is half into 3 into 4. Area of the triangle is now 6 square units. இப்போ நீங்க plug in பண்ணி எந்த answer 6 கொடுக்கிறதுன்னு பாப்போம். Okay, so we'll look into this, plug in and see. A is how much? 3. B is 4. R squared is 6.25. 2.5 into 2.5. 2. A squared plus B squared, which is going to be 9 plus 16, 25. See here, 4 times. 4, 4 cancel. It comes 3 by 2. I want answer 6. Therefore, this answer is the wrong answer. Right? Okay. Now, let me look into this option. A, already we have done it, 4. And R squared is 6.25 divided by A squared plus B squared, 25. 4 times. No. This will be 3. This cannot be the answer. Looks like instead of wasting my time, okay, I should be able to figure out the answer. Now 4, I'm taking this option now, one of the option. 4, A is 3, B is 4, R squared is 6.25 divided by A squared plus B squared, 25. 4, 4, 4 cancel, 3 into 4, 12. It cannot be the answer. The correct option should be the last one. Check it up. 2 into A is how much? 3. B is how much? 4. R evlo? R squared is 6.25 divided by A squared plus B squared, 25. This 4 vaati pochu. 4 4 cancel. 2 into 3, 6. Ingiyum 6 varudhu, ingiyum 6 varudhu. Therefore that is the right answer. என்ன பண்ணோம்னா a very complicated question, triplet தெரிஞ்சதுனால 3, 4, 5 னு போட்டோம். And இன்னொன்னு என்ன தெரியணும்னா, okay, one side is the diameter na, this angle will be 90 degrees. இந்த ரெண்டு கான்செப்ட் தெரிஞ்சா just plug in and get the answer, right? Now you got I think this will be the let me take this question and then I'll go to the last question. Now you're asked to find out what is the value of p cube minus q cube. And in the equation கொடுத்திருக்காங்க p squared plus q squared minus 29 is equal to 2p cube minus 20 is equal to 52 minus 2p cube. Right? What is the maximum possible value? Simple plug-in. Take 2p cube minus 20 is equal to 52 minus 2p cube, which means I take the pq here, I will get 4pq is equal to 72. p into q is 18. எப்போ 18 வரும்? I can get, let me change the color here, I can get 1 into 18 is 18, 2 into 9 is 18, 3 into 6 is 18, and the reverse also, right? Now I have to find out p squared plus q squared minus 29, right? And I got this value over here, okay? And I want to find out the maximum possible difference between p cube minus q cube, right? P squared plus q squared is equal to 29 inga kondu poidunga, 29 minus 20 is 9 is equal to 2p cube. p cube evlo 18, 2p cube evlo is going to be 36 plus 20 minus 29 minus 29, that means p squared plus q squared is equal to 45. Just plug in and see what will come. எப்போ 45 வரும்? When you can have one number, let's say p or q is equal to 6 and q is equal to 3. Why? Because 6 squared is 36, q squared is 3. Or it can be minus 6 minus 3. Fine. Now I want to find out the maximum and minimum possible value of p cube minus q cube. Here you keep the p cube difference, right? So here you take p cube as 6. So p is 6. Appa p cube enna varum? It can be 6 cube, 2 and 6. And take here the negative value. 3 cube is what? Minus 3 cube is 27. Therefore minus 3 cube is going to be equal to plus 27. So the whole thing becomes equal to 243. This can be the maximum value. What can be the minimum value? I take this as minus 6. If I take p as minus 6, p cube is minus 2 and 6. And I take this as plus 3, I'll get here minus 27. So this is going to be the minimum value. So maximum value is 243. Minimum value is minus 243. The difference between them is going to be 486. We have 486 here, perfect. Got the answer. Right? So kandipa panirkaladho, kandipa in the question of vidano, the area of a quadrilateral bounded by the y-axis and the line x equal to 5. And the lines modulus of x minus y minus modulus of x minus 5 is equal to 2, right? So first enna solranga, you have a graph paper. This is the y axis, okay? So you draw over here. This is the point of origin 0, 0, and then you have x equal to 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So line x equal to 5 na in the line 1. So what is the quadrilateral bounded by this? And in the lines this one and this one. Now when it is modulus, it can be plus or minus. It can be plus plus, minus minus, plus minus, minus plus. So first one the plus எடுப்போம். Plus எடுத்தனா x minus y modulus and plus into minus is minus x minus 5 is equal to 2. Open பண்ணீங்கன்னா x cancel ஆயிடும், minus y plus 5 equal to 2. அப்போ minus 5 is equal to minus 3, y is equal to 3. So this is one point here. So I take 1, 2, 3, y equal to 3 and x equal to 0. 0, 3 இது ஒரு point வருது. Right? Now let me take this off. இப்போ plus முடிச்சிட்டோம், plus முடிச்சிட்டோம். Next we go to minus then plus minus. இப்போ minus எடுத்தேன்னா minus of x minus y, minus into minus என்ன plus x minus 5 equal to 2. So minus x plus x கட்டு, minus of minus y, minus 5 இந்த பக்கம் போச்சுன்னா y is equal to 7. So அடுத்த point 4, 5, 6, 7. So y equal to 7. So this is 0, 7. So இது ஒரு point இருக்கு, இது ஒரு point இருக்கு, right? Now minus முடிச்சிட்டோம். After you finish minus, we will take this one, plus minus, and then we will go to minus plus, right? So plus and minus, x minus y with plus sign, minus into minus will be plus. So x minus 5 is equal to 2, equal to 2. That means 2x minus y is equal to minus 5, I take here 7. Now I know in this line this is the boundary. So x is how much here? X is equal to 5. Throughout this line x is equal to 5. So I take 2 into 5 minus y is equal to 7. 2 into 5 is 10. So 10 minus 7, y will be equal to 3. So you're having a point here 5, 3. So this point will be 5, 3. This is the third point. Now let me go to the last point. So kadasi point and minus and plus. I take the minus and plus. So minus of x minus y and minus and plus, minus x minus 5 equal to 2. So when I open it up, minus x, minus of minus is plus y, minus x, minus of minus is plus y equal to 2, right? So I get minus 2x plus y equal to 5 minus 2 will be minus 3, right? Here x is how much? 5. Up minus 2x and minus 10 plus y is equal to minus 3, I take here. So y is going to be equal to minus 3 plus 10, 7. So y will be 7. So you have another one, x is 5, y is 7. So x is 5, y is 7, right? Now you have a quadrilateral. This is one line, this is the next one, this is the next one, this is the next one, right? What is the area of the quadrilateral? From 0 to 5, same height 7. So the length here is going to be equal to 5. Then here 5, the height is going to go from 3 to 7. So the height will be 4. Here also the height is 4 and the length here is 5. So this is a rectangle. 5 into 4, answer will be 20 units. So now we have done all the tough questions இப்போ பண்ணிருக்கோம். But students remember, I care for the students who are weak in mathematics or மேத்ஸே நான் சப்ஜெக்டாக எடுக்கல, நான் என்ன பண்ணுறது? மெயின் திங் என்னென்னா, ஒரு செட்டில் என்ன பார்த்தீங்கன்னா எதெல்லாம் சூஸ் பண்ணணும், இதே ப்ராக்டிஸ் பண்ணுங்கள். வீடியோ ஒரு வாட்டிக்கு 2 வாட்டி பாருங்கள். யூல் கெட் a clear picture. அண்ட் ஏதாவது புரியலைன்னா கமெண்ட் செக்ஷனில் போடுங்க. ஐ வில் ட்ரை டு பர்சனலி ஹெல்ப் யூ. அண்ட் அது மாத்திரம் இல்லை, யூ ஆல்சோ லுக் இன் டு திஸ் த டஃபர் கொஸ்டின்ஸ். நல்லா அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் பண்ணிக்காங்க. பட் என்ன தெரியணும்னா, இது ஒரு 5 minutes செய்கிற கொஸ்டின் இல்லை. 5 மினிட்ஸில் வர அது மாத்திரம் இல்லை, அங்கே வந்து உங்களுக்கு எக்ஸாமினேஷனில் ஸ்ட்ரெஸ் இருக்கும். ஸ்ட்ரெஸ் இருக்கும்போது இதில் ஒரு மிஸ்டேக் வந்தாலே ஓகே யூல் கெட் நர்வஸ். ஸோ ரிலாக்ஸ்டாக வி ஷுட் ஹாவ் த ஈஸி பிக்கிங்ஸ். அதான் கேம். ஐ ஹோப் இட் இஸ் யூஸ்ஃபுல். ஓகே, புட் இட் இன் த கமெண்ட் செக்ஷன். அண்ட் இது மாதிரி உங்களுக்கு நான் மேத் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் இல்லாட்டா ஆர்ட் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் அவங்களுக்கு வந்து இது யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்கும்னு நினச்சிங்கன்னா டெஃபினெட்லி ஷேர் வித் தெம். ஏன்னா அவங்களும் ஹெல்ப் பண்ணணும், நாட் only with CAT பட் ஆல்சோ வித் ZAT, MAT, அதர் எக்ஸாம்ஸ். அது மாத்திரம் இல்லை, நிறைய பேர் வந்து they'll be preparing for let's say UPSC or SSC or bank exam. All of them will find it easy. Wish you all the very best.